Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with American Legion baseball action from over the weekend. We start Friday, where Hickory Post 48 swept a doubleheader from Rutherford County, winning in Game 1 by the final of 5-4 and taking the nightcap 11-7. On Saturday, Burke County Post 21 fell to the Gaston Braves on the road 12-1, and yesterday, Caldwell County Post 29 edged out Rutherford County in extras by the final of 6-5. Lenoir-Rhyne has announced the hiring of Emery Satoris as the next head coach of the Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball program. Satoris becomes the 14th coach in program history and joins LR following a transformational 3-year tenure as the head coach at Mars Hill, where she orchestrated one of the most impressive program rebuilds in the South Atlantic Conference. Satoris comes to Hickory after leading the Lions of Mars Hill to a 17-12 overall record last year, 14-10 in the South Atlantic Conference. That was the program's best season since 2010-2011. A one-win team prior to her first season at the helm, she guided the Lions to a South Atlantic Conference tournament berth for the first time since 2015-2016 and was ranked in the Southeast Region Division II Conference Sports Communicators poll for the first time in over a decade. Mars Hill led the league in rebound margin and offensive rebounds per game, while also setting program records for home wins and made field goals in a single game. Nationally, Satoris was named Division II National Coach of the Week by W Hoop Dirt, FB Playbook, and guided the team to South Atlantic Conference Team of the Week honors 3 straight seasons. Prior to Mars Hill, Satoris spent 2 seasons as an assistant coach at Catawba, helping the program reach the NCAA Division II semifinals and earn back-to-back national tournament appearances. She also served as a graduate assistant at Wingate, contributing to an NCAA tournament run while developing multiple all-conference players. So she certainly has her pulse on the South Atlantic Conference. Moving to baseball now, the Hickory Crawdads fell in their 3rd straight game on Friday, 3rd straight one-run game that is, to the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, losing 3-2. Hickory's 2 runs came in the top of the 7th inning. In fact, the Dads would actually have base runners on 1st and 2nd with only 1 out in the top of the 8th inning, but could not bring them home. Saturday's game was rained out, so they played a doubleheader yesterday in Myrtle Beach. Hickory would win 12-2 in Game 1, but fell to the Pelicans 4-1 in the nightcap. Hickory 31-31 on the season. They're off today. They'll host Delmarva for a 6-game series starting tomorrow at LP Freyand Stadium. And Hickory FC won handedly over 865 Alliance on the road in Knoxville Saturday, 6-1. Hickory FC remains unbeaten and untied in National Premier Soccer League Southeast Division play. They are currently 7-0. Luciano Galizzi would score a pair of goals in the win Saturday. The goal of the night, though, belonged to newcomer Charlie Naylor. The right back pooched a kick some 60 yards out where it sailed over the goalkeeper's head and into the back of the net for an improbable goal. Hickory, as I mentioned, 7-0, 21 points in the standings. They have an 8-point advantage over second place Charlottetown Hops FC in the Southeast Division of the National Premier Soccer League and are currently ranked 2nd nationally in the NPSL. Now, they've already clinched a playoff berth no matter what, but Hickory will wrap up the regular season home schedule on Saturday when they take on this same 865 Alliance Saturday night at Moret Stadium. Wouldn't be surprised if over 4,000 plus show up for that one. As always, you can find these stories and the latest updates when you visit our website, WHKY.com.